Welcome back to the party over a decade in the making. We're in part 12 of Devil May Cry 5 and we
How the hell did they get in here?
What?
How did the van get inside the tree?
Van Ex Machina, just accept that and move on.
We turned the tables spectacularly against Urizen, who's been revealed to be Virgil's demon half, given physical form.
And V is his Virgil's human half.
Yep.
Yep.
It's interesting actually to think that, who knows, maybe that's what Virgil could have been like if he
Was a good guy.
Yeah. Garbage god.
Of the Clivod.
Remember the inverted castle from Symphony of the Night? The Clivod has turned upside down, so now we gotta make our way to the bottom.
All upside down! Oh no!
Only it's not as uninteresting as the reverse castle. I hated the reverse castle in Symphony of the Night.
Even the almighty Mundus used it to become king of the underworld.
There's your
So
So Urizen's even more powerful than Mundus.
no, what he's going after now is a very special fruit that it requires a ridiculous amount of human blood to materialize.
Yeah.
And Mundus used it himself to become the emperor of the demon world back in the first game. So Dante has inadvertently dealt with this power before. In a way.
And here's Nico fangirling.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, stuttering just like Agnes. Yeah, she's really nervous.
So her grandmother
Yep.
is the one who made Ebony and Ivory.
Yep, more. I love the lore. This game is a fucking.
Attention to detail.
It's not just that. It's a fucking love letter to the whole franchise. This again is why I recommend you go back and watch or play through all the previous games beforehand. Skip 2 because it's a piece of shit.
And you gave us a fucking hat.
One of the best cutscenes in the whole game
Yep.
right now. Here.
So it got eyes.
Yep.
It's based off the Faust from Devil May Cry 4.
And the ones that could float through stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, the hat is a weapon.
Wait a minute.
A smooth criminal.
Oh my god.
That's not Ruben Langdon doing that, by the way, because he did reveal that, like, in a photo with someone else who did the dancing, it wasn't him that did it. Yeah! This is indeed our next new firearm, Dr. Faust.
Oh, Nero's just like, yeah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I'm more of a thriller guy myself.
By the way, where's your blue jacket?
Yeah, Nero calling him right out on the spot immediately for what he said to him.
You don't understand. It's not what I mean.
Well, what is it then? Because there's quite a bit Dante has yet to explain to Nero.
Yeah.
We must chase after him post haste.
Don't forget, V is starting to literally fall apart at the seams. A delayed reaction to the Thanos snap, so...
Yeah, you can see the lines of his skin.
Oh! What is it? I'm trying to think. There is a sort of alternate skin. You know Dante with the long hair? I think...
Yeah, it's like if you hold down the all four shoulder buttons when selecting him, you can get straight back to his
Yeah.
to his pre-coma state.
What's Nero? I'm trying to think. What's Nero? Oh, Nero's is the bruises, I think, from getting fucked up by Urizen.
Alright.
Yeah, when you select the character... Yeah, this is our next new firearm, Dr. Faust. It uses up your red orbs, though, so it's not really viable on your first playthrough.
Yeah.
But it changed them into projectiles.
Here's the thing, you can
Yeah, you
attack...
spend your orbs and attack with them, but demons you kill, having used that on them, drop a shit ton more than they would normally.
You can buy a
Right.
skill. What is it? Yeah,
Skill set hat.
R1, your Stinger attack with Gunslinger, while you have it equipped, you attach the hat to them. So yes, you can have a Sin Scissor flying around with a cowboy hat. When the hat is attached to them, when you hit them, you will get red orbs from them dropping them. But if they hit you when they have the hat equipped, you are going to lose a lot of red orbs. Heavy, heavy risk versus reward.
So saying Dante puts this hat on the enemies. So
Yeah.
he's trying to play Mario Odyssey.
You can do it with all the bosses as well. So yes, indeed, you can
Oh,
have.
fantastic.
So remember Urizen, who I just kicked the ass of. You can put the hat on him, and he'll be walking towards you with the hat on. It's
But we've seen
amazing.
the modded versions of that Dante's Dance. That was just there people mod.
Wait, is there a spoiler or anything about this? Because if it
I'll
is, save it for later.
Yeah, I'll just say it's like they modded several characters
Yeah.
into other than Dante's. Oh my god.
So yeah, this is the one and only. I think the one and only mission where you can choose between all
three of
three
them.
characters.
You're gonna go with all three, aren't you?
No wait, no. I'm picking my best one. Nero, of course.
Come on,
Because I need
come
more
on. We all
power.
know. Come on, Stephen. We all know which Devil Brainer you really want to buy.
If I wanted it, I would be buying it, but I'm not. Because that disgusting thing, this belongs in the trash.
That's not what Kiri's saying.
We don't even know what Kyrie is saying about it, and that's probably for the best.
I'm sure Nico had a big smile all the way through the manufacturing of that art.
Cut to Nero immediately leaving the shop. This conversation's over. Here's a new attack Nero gets in this game. Hard way. If you hold triangle for a certain amount of time and let go of it, he will charge towards the enemy and slam the sword into the ground.
Something funny, Andrew?
Yes.
I probably don't
You might
want
want
to
to
know.
reword that, Stephen.
What?
Heart Sweet Surrender Hard Way.
That's the name of... Jesus, Mary and Joseph. It's the name of the skill and a new attack Nero has. Christ, man, what are you, fucking 5 years old? You take the high road and I'll take the low road. Look at that! Did you see that? That's me showing off the maneuverability with the air hike and the air taunt.
Is that a face?
Here is our next new enemy. You thought the Baphomets were bad earlier with their ice magic. Fuck these guys. Especially on Hell and Hell.
They look like the fucking glass. It's somewhat Glasps in Revelations 2, in a way.
Usachia, was it? I couldn't tell if the last letter wasn't A. It's kind of hard to read. Now, these assholes, they start casting arcane magic, and unlike the Baphomets, they have quite a bit of armor on them before you can stun them. So go to town with Max Act and Caliber.
Wow, I'm sorry, folks. That has to be the most vulgar we've ever been on this channel. No wonder we have to do this stupid rule saying, "Oh, this channel's not for kids."
What rules?
It's a new thing that YouTube's forced upon it because of COPPA. You have to say if your
That's
content
if you're
is.
monetized.
No, you still have to do it even if you're
what?
not.
Oh,
I had to do that anyway.
okay.
So
Now, in order to progress in this mission, see there are several little things you have to destroy to unblock the middle of the room there. And there are several rooms we'll be going through, each increasing in size and difficulty. Oh, I love that. When you use the enhanced version of the Helm Splitter Nero has, he shouts, "Double down!" or he shouts, "Burn!" It's like Johnny on Boss just chalks up to 11 in this game. He had such a great time doing this. It's like, I couldn't be more proud of him, man. Like, he's done such a fantastic job.
is that
in this
creature
game.
based off an alligator?
No, I don't know what it is actually.
It looks like an alligator with 2 tons out of its mouth.
Oh yeah, come on. 6 skills. Can we reach the sexy triple S?
Alligator!
Name an animal with 3 letters in its name. We're not saying alligator because that's dumb.
No, what was funny is that the contestant thought he was actually
He
serious.
was being serious. Like, God.
And the guy in the host was clapping to make him feel comfortable.
This is the only mission where all 3 characters can be on screen at the same time online. And they will say stuff depending on who you match up with. Like Nero again with Dante, you're like, need some help? Hey, I'm not that old. But because I'm playing on a new profile with no online access, of course, we're stuck.
If only they had co-op.
Why does Bloody Palace not have this co-op? We've been asking for it for years. Like, come on, give us something, anything.
How about that? They announcing you expect it.
Yes.
You expect it to be just 2-player co-op, but then out of nowhere, 3-player co-op.
Yeah, you can do 3-player co-op in this mission. Now, what you just saw earlier was the breakage attack for Helter Skelter, where Nero just fucking goes balls to the wall nuts and charges right at the enemy, breaking their guard. Damn it! There's the eyeballs that, like, again, fucking me up. It's more often the eyeballs that are gonna hit you, not the actual physical attacks from the nobodies.
What if the only way to beat those eyeballs was to run around in circles like in Super Mario 64?
I never found that out till years later. Same with Booze, actually. And I was like, oh my god, I feel so stupid. No,
Rawhide, what's that do?
Wait, what? Did you see that? It didn't even explode and it floored me. Huh?
So what's Rawhide supposed to do?
It's an area of effect that hits enemies trying to get close to you. Yeah, right there. The breakage attack for it, you grab one enemy and spin them around for quite a bit and slam them right into the fucking ground.
But your
You're
favorite.
right here.
Oh wow.
But again, because it's a breakage attack,
but
it will destroy it.
But Buster Arm is your favourite.
Yeah. Power. My power.
Yeah, because the whole thing with that one was Nico was trying to recreate the Devil Bringer.
It's the most fragile. It's on record as the most fragile, according to her. But it works the same way as the others. If you try and if you get hit in the middle trying to use it, it will be destroyed. So you don't have to worry about any other random side effects. Like it breaks after 2 uses.
Now, see if you run out of Devil Breakers, are you severely disadvantaged?
You can't. You have no Devil Breakers to use, and you're near well.
Well, I mean by that, what I mean by is that in terms of combo and not like any still combo and all, like,
Yeah.
even without it.
Yeah. You just
Yeah,
won't
the
be
only
able
ways
to.
you lose are ones that actually use a Devil Breaker. So.
Yeah.
Right.
It's kind of badass actually, because Nero will fight. Well, you'll be fighting with just one arm. And when Dante gets down here, there's a funny line he has. He's like, "I could smell that piece of shit from up here. He needs to be flushed." Let's see. Hey God, give me some more stuff. Ask nicely. Oh, all right. Please, can I have some more stuff?
No, and then God descended.
Yes.
You got the orbs for it, kid?
No, then God descended on that day and said, "Dude, you owe me $50. Pay up."
More power. There's the Max Act.
I'll give you $50, but I need to drive to the bus, and then I need to go to the bank, and the bus costs $50. Would you help a brother out?
Yep. Time it right. I think I'm trying to get the timing here to show it off.
Multiple failed attempts.
Yeah, this that does like show the kind of trial and error and trying to get the timing on it. Press L2 at the right time. Max Act. All 3 levels, and there we go! Sweet, sexy power. I love it. But I love Kyrie even more. Like, imagine if she was hearing him talk about power like that.
No,
And
after all this journey, Nero goes back to Kyrie, and then he spots her with Sweet Surrender.
And Nero just...
Nico sent this. Said it was from you. I was like, damn it, Nico.
I didn't have
God
it.
damn it.
I swear I had nothing to do with it. Let me just take that off your hands, and I'll go put it somewhere else. Cut to Nero throwing it in the trash.
And then it activates in the trash.
Yes!
Yeah,
Here we
stick it
go. Oh, you motherfucker! I hate the
He spin dashed your arse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Complete with Sonic sound effect. Now this is the hardest room in the mission because there's a lot of the little blood boils you have to destroy in order to get access to the next area. I think this is the last one actually. After we're done here, it's the end of the mission. So
Okay then, Stevie. Here's a little game for you to pass at the time while we get through this bit. There's 3 characters and there's 3 of us. Who's who then, in your opinion?
I'm Nero. You're V because you're the smart, intellectual one, and Sean Dante.
Okay then. Aye, the smart, intelligent one who's fading away.
Time comes for us all in the end. Hopefully it comes for you a little sooner. 1, 2, big on! Again, the hype train!
Subtly watching death.
No, I'm just fucking with him. What? Listen to Nero, man! 1, 2! In the Japanese, you can enable Japanese audio for this. When he does the level 3 streak, the Japanese voice actor does go 1, 2, 3.
Speaking of which, I want to talk about. There's a thing that you can actually initiate behind the scenes versions of the cutscenes.
Yes, I forgot about this. They're very cheap, like basic outlined versions of the cutscenes, and they are hilarious.
Yeah, and I see it returning from 3 if I remember correctly.
Is this including all the English voice actors and all that?
No, it's the Japanese actors.
So in 3 I think
Rehearsing
you
them.
did get some of the English actors mocaps.
Yeah, you
as
did
well.
see behind the scenes with Ruben,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think I don't remember who mocapped the lady. Ruben Langdon did have Patricia Jolie come in for the auditions for Lady in Devil May Cry 3 actually, because Ruben orchestrated all the auditions for Devil May Cry 3, and he knew that the most experienced actors when it came to the mocap industry were the Power Rangers actors, because they had the experience with the suit acting and they knew about the Japanese cultures, working with people like Koichi Sakamoto.
Okay then, well, the next time we cry 6, I want to see Jason David Frank.
That would be awesome, actually. That move where I just dive right onto the enemy with Red Queen, that's your mid-air stinger attack. Yes, mid-air stinger. because apparently Nero wasn't overpowered enough. And it has some armor on it as well, so when you activate it...
How about that? How about that? A Devil May Cry game where you've got multiple playable characters and they're all mocapped and voiced by former Power Rangers.
Yeah, that's been the case since Devil May Cry 3, because Dan South...
With the exception of Rumen Landing, because I don't remember him being a ranger.
You know what's hilarious though? Power Rangers Battle for the Grid just got Eric Myers as DLC.
Yes.
And
They
Dan
clearly reference
Southworth,
Virgil.
he does actually say, I need more quantum power.
Yeah. So you see the trailer when they announced him, he interrupts Lord Zed. And he goes, foolishness, Lord Zed.
But still, I don't think Battle of the Grid is worth right now, considering the way it was.
No, it started out with not a lot, but Maximilian's been playing quite a bit, and it's actually really good from what I've seen.
But again, it was released with little to nothing.
Yeah.
That was then, though. This is now. Better to have a game give you more as it goes on than be stuck with nothing.
But there comes a point where you need to move on to the next product.
Look at No Man's Sky. Like that's the fucking comeback king.
Considering how it was released.
And look at it now, the fucking comeback king. Like full on multiplayer, I think now as well for it. Mm-hmm. It's like, wow, man.
It's like, why would the whole false advertising when they...
Yeah. But again, like, the sheer amount of effort put into the comeback for that game, I have to commend them for that. I do have No Man's Sky, I just have not had time to play, because my backlog is bigger than fucking the Eiffel Tower at this point. No wait, the Empire State Building's the biggest building on the planet, I think, actually.
Are you gonna go down
the those things off to the side, they're the same ones we saw in the subway area where they fire electricity at you. To get to them though, you have to destroy the blood boils in order to reach them, because they can shoot at you from off screen. Sorry about not explaining too much here, but all it really is destroying the enemies and destroying the blood boils to proceed, and that's the end of the mission.
Well, go on then, Alice. Down the rabbit hole you go.
Yeah.
I'm late for a very
And suddenly
important
they're all here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is one of the missions where they all fight together.
Looks like we still got a long ways to go.
Not quite. Only 6 missions. 6 or 7 missions, I would say, Dante. Now they're all getting split up.
Alright, guys, let's split up and look for clues.
And let me guess, Fred's going off with Daphne as always.
Yeah.
I love how Velma called him out on that one time, and there we are. We're getting hyped up again, folks. We'll see you guys later.